So you're thinking to yourself, okay, I want to work from home. I want to be with my kids. I want to be in control of what I do with my time. I can't see spending years and years and years at a job that's $10 an hour or even $12 an hour. I just can't see the sense in it. If you're like me, you were like, there's two ways to get where you want to get. And one of them is the long way and one of them is the short way. But in your mind, you have to make this connection. You have to make this change. You got to add the 2 plus 2 together and you got to see that it's 4. You have to see where you want to go and then you have to take steps to get there. It starts in your mind and your heart. It starts in who you want to be before you can think of how. So here I'm going to answer the question of time. How can you work from home when you have all these other responsibilities as a mom? Okay, so tip number 1, ready for this? Tip number 1 is outsource. Okay, I'm here to tell you that you do not have to make cookies from scratch. That doesn't make you a good mom. You don't have to hand wash and dry your dishes. You don't even have to be the one that does the dishes, okay? You might find some of these things like, oh, I can't believe it. But it's a good thing for everyone in the house to share responsibilities. The kids learn how to be independent. They know how to work as a team. They know how to look around the house and see if something needs done. And they know how to care for each other. Like I have my 18-year-old son, and I'm sharing with you some things that people look into my life and they say, you should write a book. You should tell us how you do this. So, hey, this video is kind of letting you into my life a little bit. So, I have an 18-year-old son with severe autism, and he needs help all the time. He gets lost if he's ever by himself. He will actually leave the house if he is unattended. So we have a buddy system. I'm not the one that's always sitting next to him. I'll admit it. I'm a supervisor role. I supervise that things are getting done. I supervise that my son has someone with him. I'm with him in the early morning, and we all have our time slots of when we're with him. So if you have someone that you're taking care of, let's say you're taking care of your mom. Let's say you have your parents are elderly and you're taking care of them. They're living with you and you need to have an income. Well, you can still do that, okay? But it's not wrong for you to ask for help so that you can also have time to do the things that you need to do. So tip number 1 is outsource. I'm talking about Little Caesars pizza. $5 a pizza. Go and pick it up. You don't have to make a hot dish from scratch. You don't have to be super mom. Throw something in the crock pot. Kind of a meal plan and strategy. You're not here to impress anyone. That's not what you're here to do. You're here to provide for your family financially, take care of their needs, make sure that everybody has everything that they need, and get as much time with your kids and your loved ones that you can while you can. So, I don't lock myself in my room when I'm working. I do it in short breaks. So that's tip number 2 is to set an alarm clock. And I'm going to focus on prospecting for 2 hours. Okay, I'm going to focus on personal development. I'm going to read my book. Okay, now there's another shortcut I want to tell you. Audio books. Okay, if you have to, let's say that you're going to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Okay, you want to have your alone time, right? Because everybody needs alone time. You need personal time in families. And if you work at home, you're all together all the time. So you can have your alone time as you are relaxing in the bathtub and you are putting on a YouTube video that you're listening to that is going to teach you something. Boom, all 3 things in one shot. You can have your exercise time, putting in little earbuds and going for a walk and getting that personal development audio in, or your Bible. You need to do the things that you need to do, and we read the Bible every day. So you can put that in your earphones. You can put it on while you're washing dishes. You just designate different people to do different things, and trust me, it's gonna work. So outsource is the first tip, right? Little Caesars, Little Debbie's, all those littles. Go ahead and do that. You don't have to be Paula Deen. So that's number 1, outsource. And you can involve your family in that outsourcing. Give them an allowance. You're making good money now from home. Go ahead and give your kids extra things for being good family members. And number 2 tip for the day is do a few things at once, okay? Because you're gonna want to wake up early and go to bed late, and not because you're working for somebody else, but it's because you're working for you, for your dreams, okay? And so you are going to want to do this, and you're going to find a way to do it. Do not give up because you have a lot of things to balance. Just click into that wisdom that you have as a mom, as a woman who knows a lot of things. Go ahead and find out where you could save a little bit of time. Yes, go to church. Yes, go for a walk. Yes, take a shower. But you know what? You notice me here? I didn't take 2 hours doing this. I don't go ahead and take 2 hours to look like a supermodel or anything like that. Hey, I work at home. I don't have to please anybody. I'm already married. I already have kids, I don't waste time in those other areas like, oh, I gotta go, do my eyebrows and stuff like that. Well, I think I'm good the way I am, and my purpose is to provide for my family. And so, yeah, we're behind the camera sometimes, but it's not about what you look like. It's about the value that you provide inside of you. So I hope that you feel like you're my friend and you're sitting here on the front porch with me in the evening, and we're brainstorming. We're coming up with the solutions to problems that women have that prevent them from doing a really good job working from home. So I hope that you found value in this. I hope that you found some answers to your questions, and I hope that my tips that I've learned throughout my journey in working from home for the last 3 years has helped you. Okay, so go ahead and like what I said, share this video, put a comment below, and I'm going to be doing some webinars coming up, so be on the lookout for those this week. I'm going to do some Google Hangouts, some webinars. You can sign up for my emails, and I'm going to send you information to my Facebook group. Okay, so talk to you on the next video. Bye.